We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Running right, here's Brown. Able to slither by. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A gain of 5. First down, Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 46-yard line.
11 empty. Hey.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. This is Brown going up the middle. Taken down at the 30. Well, what a start to the season here. Cincinnati and Cleveland, AFC North rivals, Ohio rivals. I don't know what to make of this division. It feels like anyone could win it, including these Browns.
And you're right about that. And how historic would that be if Cleveland did rise up and take the division? So far since we've gone to this format, they have not won the division title. They're eager, they're excited, and they believe that this could be their year.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. from 10 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run it again with Chubb. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 2, Watson. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 36 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Watson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Chubb. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Here's Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pile that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
If for some reason you doubted Chase's elite ability, how about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always in the forefront of the game's greatest playmaker.
Touchdown, Bengals! Irv Smith Jr., a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Second and a yard.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Another completion here to Hunt. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, now Brown, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there, big fumble. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Second and a couple. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Two yards still to go. Third down now. Now Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Bengals 28, Browns 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Watson now on second down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Deep ball for Goodwin. And got his man complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Again, it's Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Watson. Njoku pulls this way, and he's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now then, after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I'm one, ready?
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Rolling to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Hunt will try going up the middle. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And Hunt is not going to get there. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 43-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That's what you call stringing the play out. I know he was looking for a spot to get upfield, but they gave him nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they forced him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third, Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Here we go, here
The
we go.
Bengals drive about to get going.
11 Thomas. Stop.
First down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
11, 90. 11, 11. 11,
And Chase will go in motion left.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
On second down, here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. On second down, here's Mixon. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Burrow will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Watson on third down, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Well, no shock here. For the 7th time in this game, it appears he'll go for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now it's Watson. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10. Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Gun.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This pass complete to Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Brown is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and driven for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Brown once more. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
8 yards on the
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 59!
Watson now to throw. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watson. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And he is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, Watson. And he fends him off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now Burrow on 1st down. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
To throw, Watson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Alert!
Now Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's 1st down. Here's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 36 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
This is it.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Cincinnati, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's